The movie Red Tails hits theaters on Friday, and the film has significant ties to the state of Alabama as it tells the tale of the Tuskegee Airmen. And tonight, our Taylor Montgomery tells us the story of how one Tuscaloosa man may have been one of the first people to bring widespread attention to the airmen.
You know, we went to see the movie Red Tails last night, which I would recommend to anybody, but you know, those guys' motto was the last plane, the last bullet, the last man, the last minute, we fight. And we always stay with the mission. And I think that kind of described the spirit of that group extremely well, but it also describes the spirit of, you know, the group of players that we have on our team this year. And
yes, that's Nick Saban comparing his team's leadership to the legacy leadership of the Tuskegee Airmen, as seen in the upcoming movie Red Tails.
Left of our escort. Mayday! Mayday! Prepare to bail out!
The heroic story of the men who arguably helped form the start of the civil rights movement. But before the big Hollywood spotlight, there was the quarterly magazine called Alabama Heritage, and the story they published in 1993.
We really like to showcase how Alabama's history ties into the big story of the United States history, you know, how we played a role in the development of the civil rights movement, how we played a role in the development of our nation's history.
Tuscaloosa native Jerry Davis authored the 14-page long story in the magazine.
The Tuskegee Airmen were the first African-American fighter pilots in the Army Air Corps. You know, they broke the mold, they broke glass ceilings, and they really showed that African-American soldiers, when properly trained, could be just as effective as white soldiers, which was a novel concept at that time.
Star Wars creator George Lucas supervised some of the special effects in the movie, and Purser hopes that people will take the time to understand the full story of the men who helped shape World War II.
And we're hoping that it could be a tool that people could use before they go to see the movie to read the rest of the story, to read that backstory and get an understanding of what the Tuskegee Airmen really were about.
Red Tails hits theaters nationwide on Friday. In Tuscaloosa, Taylor Montgomery, WVUA News.
And for more information on the movie or Alabama Heritage Magazine, just visit WVUATV.com and click on Numbers and Links.